Hi guys, today we are solving first maze problem of LeetCode challenge and we are back at it after a month. So let's start solving. The problem's name is prefix and suffix search. Let's read the problem statement. Design a special dictionary which has some words and allows you to search it by words by its prefix and suffix. Implement the word filter class. The word filter this is the constructor that is already present here, which we have to code, and it is a parameterized constructor. That means it has some variables passed in it, which we need to work on, and we have to initialize the word in the dictionary using that constructor. Now the next word we have is a function f, which has been passed with value string prefix and string suffix. We have to return the index of the words in the dictionary which has prefix and suffix. If there are more than one, return the largest of them. If there is no such word, return -1. Okay. So the input is given as this is the string that we have to initialize in the word filter. And in the function, the prefix is passed as 1 as A and the suffix is passed as E. So we need to find the words that start with A and ends with E. So this has been returned as 0 because the word at index 0 has prefix A and suffix E. That means this is the only position that is present in the array of strings. And as we know, the array starts from 0th position. So this is what has been returned. Okay, so let's start solving the problem. So we know that this is a parameterized constructor. So before that, we will be solving this using hash map. We will initialize a hash map of string and an integer and initialize it as null. Now, we'll call this map. When we go inside the constructor, we'll now instantiate the hash map by typing new hash map. By this, we are creating a map with some memory in the heap or stack memory of the JVM. So now as we move on, we'll create an integer index. As we are going to split it, as we're going to make substrings of prefix, and then we'll have a separator, and then we'll have the suffix. We'll create all of the possible values of substrings or strings possible, and then we'll check if that is present in the hash map or not. If it is not present, then we'll return -1, and if it is present, that means the word is present, whichever has that prefix and that suffix. So if that is present, we return the index of it. So that is why we have initialized the index variable as 0 here for now. Now we'll have a for loop. This is going through each word in the array of strings and taking out each word from the words array and storing it in that variable. Now we'll move to the inner for loop. We started with 0 word dot length. We'll take it up till word dot length and then we'll increase I. Again, we'll do the same with J. J is less than equal to word dot length. J plus plus. Okay, now to the tricky part. Now we have to make our substrings and store it in the map. So how do we do that? First, we will initialize a string. Let's call this split. And we will add word dot substring from 0 to ith location. That means the ith location is not included. The one before it is included. Now we will add the separator. Let's take it as curly braces. Now, we need to add the suffix as well, because our format is, the format of making the string is prefix plus separator, which is one curly brace in our case, and suffix. And that is how we need to search according to the question. So now we will add that as well. Okay. After that, we'll put it in the map. Split, comma, index. That means that particular string is present at that particular index in the map. That's what we are trying to infer here. Now, coming to the main function, we are given prefix and suffix. So what are we going to do is we are going to call this, let's say, str. And in str, we are going to add prefix plus our separator. That is how we split it in the main constructor, and suffix. Now we check if that value is present or not in the map. That we can do by map.get or default, which means if it is present in the map, return the index, or return, we need to return the index. So we need to pass the query. So what we're going to do is string, and if it is not present, return -1. Let's try to run the code and then see if it is working. Okay, the spelling of integer is wrong. Sorry. Okay, so if we need to see what all are the possible outcomes, we can print it here by writing system.println, but we won't do that here. We just submit it and see what happens. Our solution is accepted. Okay, so yeah, we're done for the day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.